Continuing coverage tonight, we are learning more about the Columbus man charged with murdering his pregnant girlfriend. Officers arrested Devon Blair on Father's Day after 19-year-old Brooke Devon was found inside her home with severe injuries.
She died at the hospital. Devon had reported Blair to police several times before her death.
Tonight, 10 TV's Carla Rogner is learning more about Blair's past, and it's a story you'll only see on 10 TV.
Blair is being held now on an $11 million bond. But before he moved to Columbus, he racked up a lengthy criminal history about 2 hours south of here in Jackson County. That's where he had an active warrant for his arrest for theft and where he recently served time in jail for domestic violence against his ex-girlfriend.
It's just affected my whole way of living for a long time.
Learning about Brooke Devon's death has brought up a lot of bad memories for Abby.
I definitely understand probably how she was feeling, like just lost, and like there was no one to help protect her.
She dated Devon Blair for several years as a teenager.
I don't know if I would call it love, but at one point I thought it was.
She says the abuse started slowly but escalated.
He would choke me out until, I would pass out. He's put the cigarettes out on me.
Over the years, police would come by their house, but Abby says she never felt safe enough to tell the truth.
They would tell me, like, unless you actually, then, there's nothing we could do. And, he would also be right there. So, like, that's terrifying.
Finally, in March 2021, Abby knew something had to change. She was 19 and Devon was 20. They were visiting her grandmother's grave when Abby says Blair assaulted her and bit her face.
It was really super bad, and I was really scared.
She says he made her promise not to tell anyone. When Blair went to a friend's house, Abby went to the police department and filed a report. Like Brooke, she was pregnant with his child.
I need to get in my head, like I have to find a plan to get out or I'm not going to be here anymore.
He pleaded guilty to domestic violence charges and a judge sentenced him to 22 months in jail.
I'm not sure why I let it go on so long. That really was not smart. I just, at the time, did not know what else to do.
After Blair was released, Abby didn't know what happened to him until friends told her about Brooke Devon last weekend.
Just to think about what he did to her, it just brings me chills, bro. It's awful. It's really awful that he had that opportunity.
Abby is hoping now that Blair is charged with murder, he will be behind bars for a long time.
There's just way too much evidence on him for him to be out here still hurting people, especially being able to take their life. That's just insane to me.
Abby says she experienced firsthand just how difficult it can be for victims of domestic violence to get help. She says she feels like something has to change. In Columbus, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.